Okay, hello, welcome back. It's Herschel Boyd again, otherwise known as the Scatterbreaker, as I break a lot of things and I'm very scatterbrained. Speaking of, the reason I had to break this into a seventh part is because I had lost that bolt. The bolts that looks like this in the same place where I was just standing and don't see it anywhere. It's amazing. So anyway, I went to the store. So I went to the store and tried to get a replacement for this and looked up. I saw a lot of truss screws, and this is a truss screw, or yeah, I think yeah, these are machine screws. I was calling them bolts in the last video, but it's a truss screw, and apparently this might be a trim screw because it's a smaller head, and that's what they said it was all about. But I couldn't find any trim screws there, and this head is actually a lot bigger. But I measured about 3/8 inch, which I was thinking I would fill in those holes with this 3/8 inch flathead plugs. So I got 4 of these, 2 inches, just kept the same length. I didn't find any that were actually longer than that. So not too far in, so that the head actually catches on the smaller hole on the other side, or in front of that, I should say. But if you notice here, when I put it all the way through, it sticks up. So I have to make a 3/8 inch hole that goes a little bit into this. So I'm gonna my drill. I gotta change the change this here. Quick connect, and that one is 3/8. Hello. Hey, quiet for a second, okay? Quiet for a second, okay? Okay, thanks. Cannot get that girl to say yes, sir to me, or just to listen to what I say without. Okay, so anyway, any other parents out there with that problem? So I'm going to drill into this area. I'm just going to do it against the wall because I can. So I'm not going to go very far in. Going the wrong way. I don't know how deep those plugs go. Okay, well, are you going to wait for Sophia or are you going to go upstairs? You have 2 choices. So why are you telling me? Okay. Too far into it, but I want to make it for the plug. Close to the edge. That's getting. It's a little. You can kind of see both holes, the small and large. And then top one, I actually might need to do a little filler at the bottom. I don't know. May have gone too far. Might not quite hold it in place if it goes too far in. If it goes too far in and the handle doesn't allow it to go any further, the edge of the larger hole and where the small hole is. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So now now you can see this actually does go into it a little bit. Well, quite a lot on this side. And if there's any professionals out there that could tell me like how you control how far deep you go with a certain thing. And once again, this screw hole is actually catching the teeth of the thing. And this one doesn't. I use the same drill bit. I don't know what I did wrong, or did differently there, I should say. Not necessarily wrong, but if there are any professionals out there that can tell me about that, that would help too. But I wonder if that has anything to do with why it's holding better. And that one you can see doesn't go as far into it. Which hopefully at least enough for those plugs, but at the same time, well, hopefully I don't have to take it all apart again. And I mean, it looks like I might have to do that anyway for the top one. But okay, so let's give this a try. Put this in here. I see it coming a little bit out. Hold both in place and drive this the rest of the way out. It'll go forward. It's not catching, so I don't think I might have to make that one deeper. So maybe that's a good sign that the other one I didn't go too far on, hopefully. So. I use the pressure from base to the conditioner. So need to switch this up again. It's really unfortunate that there's not a quick connect that you can quickly connect to a larger quick connect, so you can put smaller quick connects into it. Once again, I don't know whether I'm using the word quick connect correctly, but okay, so it's the bottom one that needs to go a little further. I don't know how thin that is on the other side, but looks a little better now. See the hole within the hole. Yeah, comment on that too. If there's any quick connects where you can connect a smaller quick connect to a larger quick connect, please let me know. I'm doing this on YouTube too, so that other people can tell me what I'm doing wrong and right, and tips, you know, based on what I'm actually doing. Because that's the problem with the YouTube videos, is you never really find what the your actual problem is necessarily. It's always so very specific. So, okay. So now that I get these together again, I'm going to put this one on here. It should be magnetic. Oh no, it's not. With the zinc screw. I don't know if that matters, or maybe I don't have a magnetic head on that. I'm not sure. But I'm going to try the top one real quick too, just to make sure. Make sure that doesn't need adjusting before I screw this on the bottom. I see the screw. that up approximately where that should be, and hopefully it'll catch. Didn't catch, but it's going through time, so. Seem to have connected. And about 4, so if this ends up in the void, then I will know that, actually I should drop a bolt over here and see where it lands, see where that original one might have ended up, perhaps. Now I'm gonna do this one, and hold this on pretty straight, pretty straight. I think I found it. And it is pretty sturdy, actually. I don't want to get too much more. It would just be no luck to break through at this point. Wow, it's actually pretty sturdy. I am surprised and impressed. Now it just needs, of course, so I'll have to take it off and sand it and stain it and all that. But in the meantime, it's looking pretty good. Now let's see if these plugs work here. Open it just a little bit. Gotta get a couple of these in. I don't want to open the whole thing because I'm not going to need any of these anytime soon. I don't think these came in smaller amounts, but it didn't look too much, so. Okay, now I'm just going to plug these up right here. And what I don't know is how to get these out afterwards, so I'm going to leave them hanging out a little bit since I still have to take this off and sand and everything. But yeah, there it is. Wow. Not bad. Now once I stain it and it's all the same color, hopefully that'll look pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh no. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna have to shave this off a little bit, I think, here. Pitting in that area. I did not think about that. Well, I was bound to fill in some way. That's the whole point of this show, I think, because it's all a process. I'm not even listening to anything. But thanks for watching anyway, and at least you got to see me fail a little bit. But at the same time, you saw a successful ending to a very long process that probably shouldn't have been taken anywhere near that long. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you later. TTYL.
Wow.